So I have a 17-month-old daughter. I am 5 months pregnant, and my husband works 12-hour nights, and we both have to commute about an hour away. And I realize I just can't do this. So, what do I mean by this? I mean, I cannot sacrifice the needs of my family for the needs of this business. And I noticed that everything was suffering. Instead of just having, you know, 2 full glasses, I had 11 glasses with maybe like an ounce, half of an ounce to go around, and it was just not working. I've been in this business for over 15 years. As the owner, I've been there for 5. The business itself is now 25 years old this year, and I could tell that because I couldn't bring my entire self to it, that it was suffering. And I already knew that my family was suffering. I've always wanted to be a stay-at-home mom. Once I made the decision to have a family, I knew that that would be the best thing for my family. I knew that that's just what I wanted to do. That's just what I felt called to do. And going into being a business owner, I thought, oh, well, I could make it work without me really being there. The work that I would have to do would be remote. I could get a good team, I could get some good systems in place, and we can make that happen. And I could have it all. I could have my cake and eat it too. And look, now my husband has extra income, and we can just have a bajillion kids, and it'd be great. Especially because the business that I'm in is very fun. It's very family oriented. It's perfect for children. It's birthday parties and summer camps, and it's arts and crafts, and it's Christmas gifts and custom gifts, and just wonderful, wonderful stuff, and it can be very rewarding. But that's if you don't have to worry about raising your own children full time. I also knew that daycare would not be an option. It breaks my heart to think that some people are in a position where they don't have the choice, or they just aren't even aware that there is a different option. And what finally came to head was I realized that I wasn't living the life that I was espousing to other people. I wasn't living a life that I knew would be best for my family and for my daughter and for my future child. We still don't know the gender, but we find out very soon. And that's what made me kind of just bail early. I wanted to get it to this perfect point where we could sell it and make so much money, and then we can just, coast off of the sale of the business. And I can't do that now, and that's okay. And I'm perfectly happy to move forward, and thankfully my husband is too, with a little more of a financial struggle, because it's going to be worth it. My children are going to be at such a tender age. My daughter already is. And to me, it's not worth sacrificing these precious years for them to just say, yeah, we just wanted some more money, because that's basically it. That was basically all it is. So now that means that we are going to roll into single income much earlier than either of us anticipated. And that's okay. I know it's not impossible. I know it's more than possible. So it'll be a single income for a family of 4, and that's more than okay, because even having just made this decision, like just 2 weeks ago already, I just feel so much better. I'm so much more present with my family. I'm excited about my children again, instead of just sometimes even thinking like, oh, it would be so much easier if they weren't here, or if only I weren't pregnant. And thinking like that is just so awful, and just not who I am, not who I imagine myself to be, not what a mother should think at all. And it's natural to think that way, to have those thoughts every now and then, but for me, I'm just the type of person where I can't have that type of contradiction in my life. I just fall apart. I stop going to church, I stop praying, I just stop kind of everything. So yeah, we'll see. I'm working on my daughter's Montessori shelf right now. I'm really excited to share everything that I have learned, things that I'm very passionate about. I am one class away, or one weekend away from being formally certified in the Catechesis of the Good Shepherd program, which is, it's taking Montessori principles and putting them into practice with the intention of introducing your children to Christ. I'm Catholic, so I'm going to be doing it in a very Catholic sphere, as in like Catholic liturgy, but it's all very universal, especially the type of lessons that are in the Catechesis of the Good Shepherd. It was made with the intention of being able to be picked up by any Christian denomination, although it is very centered on the real Eucharistic presence. You kind of can't skip over that with the Catechesis of the Good Shepherd. So it lends itself to more traditional Christianity. So I'm really excited. Yeah, so I'd love to be able to contribute to this amazing world of ideas and inspiration for other women. Obviously, I don't think, no 100% right way of doing it. I definitely think there's a wrong way. There is a wrong way to do things, definitely. But when it comes to this is the way that it has to be done, no. Especially, that's the whole point of being at home and being there for your children, is that you get to meet them on their individual level. So Montessori shelf, all these different activities, having 2 under 2, making it work. So hopefully, and not only making it work, but making it work in a Catholic lens as well. That's going to be pretty specific. It's going to be liturgy heavy, y'all, definitely. Which just makes it more fun for me. That's what I want to do. You don't get to do that, with both parents out of the house. So yeah, thanks for listening to my dump. I'm super tired. I'm like high on the exhilaration of I'm finally out. We can finally have the life that I've been wanting to have. It's just so funny because the only person that's been in the way of that is me, So yeah. So we'll see what I can get done in about a week. We still technically have this entire month until the business is majority not mine, and then we have until almost the end of the year, which is only a couple months away, thankfully, until it's completely not mine. And even then, I'm still actually going to be working remotely for them for just a little while with very clear parameters set, which is great. I love that. I haven't had a boss in way too long. It's just been me and the Lord, and that's kind of like a scary place to be sometimes. So yeah. So I guess we'll see what I come up with next. Like, how do we complete this transition of a 2-income household to a 1-income household with, mama doing her job at home and making sure that everybody is happy. So yeah,